Good morning, it's Red J back with your Down and Dirty Daily for Wednesday, February the 22nd. Happy hump day, y'all. Hope it's going great this week. If this message gets cut off wherever you're watching it, just head over to tarotbytribe.com, click subscribe, and you'll get full links of all free readings. So, this is what our cards are looking like today. That song playing, probably heard it before. A lot of people have covered it before. This particular version that was given to us by Archangel Gabriel today is by a group called Super Pitcher, and the song is called Fever. And a lot of different types of stories are popping up here, and I'm just going to go with the one about the friend and the confession. We're seeing some thought clouds. You know, in some cases, this Prigione card actually is an implication on somebody that I hear is actually going away for a very long time. They keep telling me, like, I was hearing 8 or 9 years recently. This actually came up in some of the Tarot by Tribe series. You might want to check my other playlist, because there were a ton of channeled messages around that prison person. But I'm going to ignore that one for now, because there's a much more fun story here about what I'm hearing is a confession that's got a friend kind of stressed out. And I'm hearing that the fever has something to do with some hot going on between friends, or something that might be developing is what they're talking about. And we're hearing a lot here about a confession that has somebody feeling like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. And that's actually what's showing up over this person's head here. And we're hearing in some cases, the best thing you can do is keep it light, especially if it's been something hectic that you've been leaving behind. Because in some cases we're hearing about somebody that's being released is what we're hearing. And it could be from all kinds of different things. Look, this is a general reading that's done lotto style, so it's the strongest energy that's reaching out to me right now, but it could deal with anybody, and in some cases it might be something that's just in the periphery or a lighter aspect of this. But I'm literally hearing about somebody that's feeling free as a bird because they might have literally been released from something that feels like prison. In some cases that's emotional bondage and the things that we feel free and light about once something has been released from us that might have had us feeling like that. And in some cases I'm hearing it's been a long time away from the loved one. They're telling me something about soulmate reunions, could be twin flame reunion. I'm hearing about major transformations though, because, anytime you're going to leave something that looks like prison or feels like it behind and show up like this, talks a lot about how things can be very dynamic in themselves. And in some cases we're hearing it's about a relationship that might be happening between friends. And I'm hearing in some cases this might even be a confession coming from somebody that it looks like it's going to be a surprise to someone, because that's the card that came out here by a trip. And I literally heard somebody just say, hey, come go away with me. I can't be away from you any longer. And in some cases, that might be what this is all about. It can be a grave thing sometimes. That does say muerte. It is a death. There is a smoking gun. I'm hearing something about hot sheets, though. And I have a belief that that might be the case, because the Grand Consolation card is what's showing up underneath it. And I'm hearing, what a lovely way to burn. So you might know if that shows up for you, but in some cases I'm hearing there might not be a whole lot to stress out about here, especially if it's, a friend that you might be having feelings for, or that might come through in some kind of way. They're just saying, keep it light. And just remember, if things have changed rapidly and dynamically, and it feels like liberation from something that might have felt like a prison before, it might just be time to reach out and take that step forward. What we're actually seeing underneath that reunion card is somebody literally doing that, because sometimes that's what this military is. It's, somebody taking a bold step. So I don't know, it might apply for some of y'all. And if that's the case, I'm hearing it's going to be a great trip, and they showed us a surprise. So hopefully that's for you if that's the case, and have a great day, and See you again tomorrow. We're back for another one. Bye for now.